Being eaten alive is insta-death. Okay, cool. Tank controls. No. Cool. All right. There's something happening there. Glutton seems to be dead for now. Let's check her out. Useless grenades. We've got a recovery 3, but we're kind of all out of space here, so let's move on. Let me just go. So here move forwards, the door opens and Glutton's back, right? So here we have a bit of a choice here, in terms of how to dispatch of or her. I keep saying him. So what we'll try for is the cheap way of killing him, which is like kind of more thematically like impressive. Either way, we have to kind of like fight him off a bit here. So. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, she can't really do anything to us. So we'll just stay here. I don't even know why I use an energy shot. There we go. No. Go. Okay, so we have to wait until she steps onto the panel. But it doesn't look like she's going to do anything soon. Shoot. Ready to move yet? Nope. move? No, still not. At this rate, I might even kill her like before the fancy thing happens. Come on. Yes. Alright. So this is how we kill Glutton, like, cheaply. Dodge a bullet there. Alright, well. So much for that. I don't know actually for certain, but like maybe if you kill her properly, you get more experience, but I don't know. Either way, we've dispatched of her. How's her health looking? I don't actually know, but I'll just get rid of this. Grenades. Don't we need it all? Well, I'm never going to use a penicillin to be honest, so I'm just going to chuck that. I can't remember if we can actually... Well, I mean, it's just to restock ammo. I'm not actually sure if we can do it, but we'll try. Yep. Yes, we can. That's the answer. Inventory full though, so let us use something. Let us do that, and we'll use the MP boost to 1, and then we can take this thing, which is a medicine wheel. And that gives us bonus item drops if we attach it, which is awesome. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Yeah, in between the episodes, actually, parts rather, I actually looked up what the holy water does, and it reduces your damage by 25%. Either way, let's move on. Cool. Oh, we've got these dudes. So these guys are really interesting to me. These are basically what's known as failed AMCs. They're failed versions of the NMCs that we've been encountering. All this time. So I wish I remember the names of them, but like I really don't. I think the kind of long one on the floor is called a stalker, but I could be completely wrong. I don't know if there's any point in it. guys just keep coming. I think you can just keep training him. I'll wait until he gets to like 1 minute or something. I've got infinite bullets. I can make the most of it. Nope. Get away, get away. Get away! Okay, cool. Sweet. Is that it? That is it. Okay. Let's see how much experience we get. Sizable. We've got a protein capsule though, which is pretty cool. Air burst. Let's switch this with... grenades. We'll use that. Sweet. Let's get the fuck out of here. More let's see if we can get all of these guys we might get another protein. Let's actually use energy thingy. Do it. Please be okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Whatever. Okay, let's go. Sweet, we made it. Yay. And we got some cool stuff as well. Ah, Mr. Madigan. Fancy meeting you here, eh? So what are you doing here? Well, I guess he did, seeing as he's standing right in front of you. For better or worse, well, I probably vote for worse. Don't you mean Scooby Snack? Oh, thank you. Hey! Stop hitting on me in this time of crisis. I miss the dialogue in this game. Alright, well, we have Mr. Flaming Crossbow with us now. We've got that equipped. Wow, we really chewed through our ammo there. We've got a belt patch, but I'm not sure if I want to use it quite yet on there. Let me compare these two actually. Yeah, this is definitely better. Well, I did buy this, I remember, so maybe I should, yeah, maybe I should do it. Yeah, why not? Let's put the holy water on there then. Okay. Sweet. Actually, we don't need the ringer solutions on there anymore. We'll swap them out. Yeah, we'll put the bullets in there. Actually, we'll put the hydras in there. Just in case we run out. Okie doke. Well, Mr. Carl Madigan, let us be on our way. Of course, we can't go backwards because it's extremely hot inside. Can we talk to Mr. Kyle? We can't. We can walk through him though. We can become one with him. Oh yes, Mr. Carl Madigan. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's start messing around. Anything around here? Nope. Oh God, come on, Mr. Carl Madigan. Let's see. Sounds like you had quite a day. Mr. Madigan will be compensated for his help. I want you to continue the investigation as planned. Nope. We have save states. Okay, well. Let's move onwards. I love those guys. We have quite a bit of experience now, so let us I might actually get healing up, you know. Plasma. I guess that might be useful, but it's not entirely useful. The thing is, I can't quite remember like what the third spells for each level were, except for water maybe, and also maybe fire. But yeah, I guess it just comes down to my personal preference here. So I'll get healing, I think. Yes, okay. Pyrokinesis. I could wait a bit and just mull it over. So yeah, I think I'll do that. Cool. I'm gonna check over here just one more time, just in case. No entry. Okay, I get it. Won't budge. Can't go there. I'll let Mr. Carmadigan handle this. Oh no. Man, I really miss this game. I really do miss this game. It's just like the atmosphere, man. Just the old kind of Resident Evil style ambience is awesome, man. I've been like, yeah, looking forward to playing this game after such a long time. And I've also got another gate here. I've also been thinking about various other games that I can start to play once I've completed this one. And also Klonoa 2, which I'm currently doing, but I've got a list of games that I want to go ahead and do once I finish these, and I really want to start, you know, streaming more. Not even streaming, because I used to stream, but I decided not to stream anymore because the stream quality is really shitty, and you know, I'm not really in it for the streaming. I'm in it for, you know, just playing games that I like, you know, and like I don't need to stream them necessarily. Wow. Okay. Fancy there with your little flamethrower. But glad to have you on our side, Mr. Carmadigan. Count their legs, enter the total, and raise a lever. So let's read that again. Check for the occupants before opening the floodgate. Let the rats, roaches, and spiders drown first. So, rats have 4 legs, roaches have 6 legs, and spiders have 8. 4, 6, 4 is 10, 18. Okay, cool. Okay, down there. Alright, I can do simple arithmetic. That's good to know. Although it's turned into quite gunky water. Probably because of all the blood and shit down there. And now we're going straight into there. Even the water effect is really nice in this game. I really do think that this game is like a hidden gem amongst games. I mean, like, it has its obvious flaws, like I've probably mentioned already in previous parts of this playthrough. But you know, it's a bit, it's pretty much a Resident Evil clone. You know, you could tell that what they were going for was like essentially a Resident Evil clone. You know, I think, and I don't really blame them for that because, you know, it's great. You know, like I said, the Resident Evil, you know, ambience is just classic, right? And yeah, lots of games wanted to kind of, you know, not necessarily copy, but like to you know, try their hand at like recreating that kind of like really immersive atmosphere that Resident Evil games tend to have, or had back then. This guy's going to reach us anytime soon. Or Mr. Madigan can just spit fire at them and kill them instantly. Okay, so we can actually do something interesting, but first let's clear the rest of this area out. Are you coming, Mr. Carl Madigan, or are you just going to stay there? Okay, cool. Yeah, and I think that this game, I think it's by virtue of like the game not being well known, you know, it's quite an obscure title, despite having been developed by, you know, Squaresoft, Square Enix, of course, now, but yeah, you know, not many people know about this game, and a few people might be put off by the kind of RPG elements in the game because it. Full moon gate only open after midnight. Enter it, follow this moon and raise the lever. There's something written here in Japanese. If only I could read it. Well, you're half Japanese, Aya. Why can't you read it? I'll leave it to you. Save some bullets. Hopefully I get some experience. Nice. Dude, I want that gun. Give me that gun. Well, yeah, it's not good if I let him kill them. Yeah, I wish more people would play this game. The reason why I chose this game was because... Oh, I don't know actually, so I'm just gonna... I'll have to figure this out at some point. But yeah, I wish more people would play this game. I played this game because, you know, there weren't many people playing it. And so, I thought that I would, you know, I would kind of contribute my own playthrough towards this really underrated game in my opinion. Like, again, you know, it has its flaws, but I think what it aims to do, which is to create that, like, that really amazing Resident Evil type, not just ambience, but like just the theme and everything, it's amazing in that regard. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I should just let him kill them, because I didn't really get much more experience there, if any more than I did before. So let's see. Let me just save it just for safety. Okay. Oh, okay. We're back here. So yeah, we can't go... Wait. No, this is definitely a different place. So... But we can unlock this door. So now, this is where we get to... a bit of a split from the main storyline, and we can do a more or less a sub, like a kind of like a sizable sub quest. Wait, what's quicker? It's probably to go back down this way. Yeah, so this is where we can break away from the main storyline to do a sub quest that takes place. Well, I won't ruin the surprise if you haven't played this game before, so I'm gonna just show you. Wait, can we jump down here? No. We can't jump down there. Yeah, but yeah, I know I've said this, but I just wanted to express, like, yeah, I'm glad to be back on stream, you know, doing Let's Plays again. Anyway, yeah, so this gate will lead us to the location of the subquest, right? And so let us head on through there, and then you'll see where we end up.